This is Martin for Deltrium, and I wanted to just talk to the people out there. If you own a bottle shop or a wine store, wine and beer, that sort of thing, and you probably have some THC drinkables on the shelf already, but you're thinking about maybe offering gummies as well because they're very popular and maybe your audience really is, asking about them, then Deltrium is where you should start and stop looking, because Deltrium is not one of those products that you'd see at some kind of place with bongs on the wall and a bunch of kids trying to get as high as possible. I mean, your customers at a wine or a beer store don't walk in and go, "What kind of wine can I drink that'll make me the drunkest?" Nobody does that. Well, Deltrium isn't about that. Deltrium has 6 different blends, all targeted to a very specific effect. We blend different cannabinoids with different mushrooms like lion's mane, cordyceps, L-theanine, even ashwagandha. And we blend them together to create a very targeted effect. Like Energize is to give you extra energy. Soaring is intoxicating. It's supposed to make you euphoric. The high we all talked about in high school and college, that sort of feeling. And then there's things like Soothe that are just for pain, or Unwind, which is about having a glass of wine. I mean, cannabinoids blended together, called the entourage effect, is why these things are so popular. And the reason you probably already have some sort of THC drinkable, but Deltrium is really a step above that, way above, because you can actually choose what kind of effect you're trying to achieve. And then you can use our dosing algorithm, the only one of its kind, that allows you to answer questions about you, and then the algorithm will tell you how much to take. And then if your dose is half or 3/4 of a gummy, we invented and patented the world's only gummy cutter, dedicated gummy cutter. It's called the Deltrium divider. And all you do is put the gummy in the divider, press down, and you'll have 4 equal pieces. Simple. So if your dose is 3/4, you'll know you're taking exactly 3/4 and not biting it or trying to eyeball it. It's important. Take the right blend in the right amount, you'll love it. If you take the wrong blend or you take too much, you won't. And that's the same as true with wine or beer, right? I mean, you want to pick the one that you love the taste of, you love the effect of, and you want to take the right amount. And we made sure that that's possible. So if you're a wine or a bottle shop or a high-end beer place, your customers are not going to go to a store with a bunch of bongs on the wall, and they're not trying to just experiment. They want to do it right. And Deltrium does it right. It's where you should start looking and probably where you should stop. Hey, this is Martin Annelman from Deltrium, and we're here at Triangle Wine. Wait, that's not right. Deltrium is here at Triangle Wine. Deltrium gummies are on the shelf at Triangle Wine Company here in Cary, also in Southern Pines and in Holly Springs. It's a fabulous store. It is an amazing wine selection, amazing beer selection. It's just an incredible place. Come on, I'll take you inside and you can take a look around. Come on, I'll show you. All kinds of great gifts, but look at this champagne selection. Amazing champagnes. This one's my wife's favorite, by the way. All the different beers that are refrigerated. An amazing selection. Look, they even have a chocolate peanut butter stout. I've tried it, it's amazing. All the different ports, the Amaronis, Cabernet Franc. I mean, look at this. Incredible. Just an amazing selection of everything. Every kind of wine you can think of is here. An incredible selection of Cabernets, sake, and they have a little gourmet food section in the back. It really is an amazing gourmet food selection. The sauces, the pasta, the cheeses, the meats, it's incredible. Of course, my favorite part is the wine bar. They have all sorts of wine tasting events. You can come in the afternoon and this place gets crowded. I mean, there are people here drinking beer and wine into the evening. It's a wonderful crowd.
I mean, it's a little bit like Cheers, you know? It's a place where everybody knows your name. Of course, what we're most excited about is Deltrium is here. Here's our display case. You'll find it right at the front of the store. We've got samples that you can try before you decide which blend you might want to buy. And we've got the cutters, we've got everything here, and the staff has been trained, they know all about it. So you can come in, ask questions, and they can answer them. So come on out to Triangle Wine in Cary. It's right next to Whole Foods, or check out the Holly Springs store, the Southern Pines store. Come on out, look at the wines, look at the beers, talk about Deltrium, gummies for grown-ups.
A lot of gummies out there are crap. They're just crap. They just put Delta 8 THC or Delta 9 THC, and that's all that's in there. And it's just not the way to go. If you really want to offer a product that people come back for again and again and again, they ask for by name. They come in and say, do you have Deltrium? That's the sort of product you should have, and that's the sort of product that's available to you with Deltrium. And we're ready to support retailers, not only by delivering products, but by coming into the store, by doing training, hands-on training with your staff, by providing you with all sorts of marketing materials and a custom-designed glass case for your store, absolutely free. We'll come and set up the store. We'll make it look amazing. We'll provide the training, and you can take it from there. It's exciting. It's probably the most exciting product category we'll see all year. There's a huge market for this. It's a market of people kind of my age that are coming back because it's now legal, and they want to see, well, I remember it. Let's try it and see if it'll help me sleep or see if it'll help with pain. And it will if you choose the right blend in the right amount. So check out Deltrium.com. Click around, watch some of the videos, look at us on YouTube, and then give us a call or send us an email, and we'll come talk to you about putting Deltrium on the shelf in your store. You'll be really glad you did. You'll be ahead of the curve. You don't want to be part of the curve anyway. Let's get ahead of it. It's a high margin product, so it's profitable to offer. And when people keep coming back and buying it over and over again, well, you know what that adds up to. Let's talk soon.